Welcome to Menon Thoughts, where technology, life, and growth comes together with purpose. This is weekly Tech Pulse, your go-to roundup for everything that matters in the world of tech. For the week of July 28 to August 3rd, in this video, we will cover 5 primary topics in this particular weekly tech update. Layoffs and hiring, mobile and device trends, productivity tools for developers, AI and development tools updates, and startup buzz that is going around. So let's dive right into the weekly highlights for the week of July 28 to August 3rd, 2025. So layoff and hiring updates. People must have heard of TCS layoffs that are happening. In a significant development, TCS is reportedly laying off around about 12,000 odd mid-level employees, citing ongoing automation and AI restructuring. Impact, many of the affected roles are in the middle management and delivery leadership, especially from legacy systems. While unfortunate, this aligns with the broader restructuring across major IT companies, shifting focus from Gen AI powered delivery and cloud native roles. If you are in the middle career, upskill in AI integration, cloud platforms, and DevOps, I think it's a must right now. We have some videos on that, on how to upskill on AI. I'll put the playlist in this video, across the video at different points. There are some other layoff headlines. Cognizant is rumored to be freezing lateral hiring for Q3 while accelerating the campus onboarding. Another sign that the industry is realigning and changing from management role towards getting the lower rug filled up. On the flip side, startups like Unacademy and Zepto are back to hiring tech talent with AI capabilities. So again, as I mentioned, AI upskilling on AI integration, cloud platforms, and DevOps, I think are essential. Do courses, learn, especially people who are getting laid off. AI is not very difficult to learn if you have the right domain expertise. So probably you should start looking at those as your upskilling tasks over the next few months. Okay, moving on to mobile and device trends. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 launches, actually, right? Samsung launched its new Z Flip 7, boosting better design, durability, dual screen productivity, and all those things. And they have also actually announced that this year they will be coming out with a trifold. There are a lot of videos on that out there with what they are expecting and all those things, but I'm not going to put those here. When it comes out, we will review. They are also talking about One UI for foldable has improved with multitasking features geared up towards developers and power users, right? So that's on the Samsung side. Trifold would be an interesting thing when it comes out because it would be a phone and a tablet in your pocket. That's something that will be very interesting for productive users. Might be also Apple might do something about it soon, because now flips and trifolds have come out, so Apple has to do something about it. Anyway, moving on to Apple news. iOS beta 4, I think, of 26 has launched. Apple's beta 4 is live. The public beta and developer beta is out. And even Mac OS 26 has also launched, which is also a good one, right? I mean, pretty good one that is there, right? I've been using that. It is better than the previous one. I'll do a separate video on that with the features. I am waiting for my iPhone. Once it comes in, I'll do for iOS 26 also, right? I think the Siri context has got better with this, and I think a couple of Swift APIs have also got better. Not got there yet, but I'll get there soon. I mean, I'll use that, right? And Nothing Phone has also launched something, and they have launched AI integration with glyph lights at the back, I think. And they've launched it already. There have been mixed reactions about it. I've never tried Nothing Phone, so I won't comment on that, but it is an interesting pattern where they're going into something where the camera is replaced, not the camera model. They've got another one, they're calling it a glyph or something, which is good, a circular one there. Looks like it will have a lot of things there, right? On moving on productive tools for developers, Notion AI workflow has released recently. Notion launched AI driven workflows, automated task summaries, meeting to do extractions, content structuring for dev documentation. If you're building an internal tool or handling large specs, this could be something that you want to probably look at. It could be a good thing, right? Napkin AI is also pretty good. Probably you should look at that. Napkin AI has also launched some new versions. Of late, I have been playing with Lovable AI app to build React JS applications. That's also pretty good. I will share a separate video on that over the next few weeks on a new app that I'm trying to build, and it is basically a replacement of Jira for my organization that I'm working for. But I used Lovable for that. I've recorded those videos. Once it is completed, I'll compile it together and then put a video on that too. Right. AI tools, Meta code Llama 3 is out. Meta released Llama 3. This their most powerful open source coding model, I think, till now, supporting 50 plus languages. Great performance on VS Code from what I have seen. Early reviews say it outperforms many closed tools for the basic logic and code generation. But I have not used it much. I've just used it a bit. It looks good. Git Copilot Enterprise update has come out. Git added context-based debugging help inside Copilot chat. If you're stuck on a bug, Copilot can now walk you through what might be going wrong in that. That's a pretty good thing, right? And then I think you should try that. It's a pretty good thing. And then I'm also using Circle CI with GitHub for dev automation. It is pretty good. You can probably look at that for your CI/CD pipelines. Right. Startup buzz. There's not much that is going around in the startup world right now. Apart from the factor that Indian startups raised a significant amount, I mean, I think $129 million in 21 companies. Safe Security is one of them, leading with $70 million for automation of cyber AGI platform, which is pretty good, I think. Mitigate is again another cybersecurity startup, raised 5.9 million to advance its threat detection AI system. And then startups I think are increasingly putting team size to improve revenue per employees. So probably people should look at that also, right? Android. Oh, one thing I missed out on mobility. Android 15 dev preview introduces AI-based multitasking and UI suggestions, ideal time for Jetpack composers and on-device AI, I think. So really you should look at that, right? Right. So yeah, that's all it is, and that's a wrap for this week. Tech Plus. Whether you are exploring the latest tools or trying to future-proof your career in the changing landscape, our goal is to bring you practical updates with this particular series. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights every week. This particular series will run every Monday at 10:30 p.m. We will be launching this. The weekly updates, right? It will come out. So yeah, this is Menon Thoughts signing off. Until we connect again, keep learning, keep caring.